This should be fun. And I can't believe I'm doing this at 5 in the morning. Hello everybody, this is Deku Dylan here, God of Chaos, and today we are doing the one shot of What If Deku Was... Master, here's the script. What if Deku was Beast Boy's brother? What the fuck? I thought we were doing What If Deku was Superman's brother. That is not until next year. Oh yeah, I despise Kryptonians. That's gonna be annoying. Fine. Might as well do that thingy. You mean the origins and whatnot? Yeah, pretty much. Because people will be asking, what type of DC Beast Boy are you doing? Can't say I disagree. Let's see. There we go. Origins of Beast Boy. Have fun. Oh, wrong guy.
This is my...
Beast Boy Origins Explored. Ryan Potter's portrayal as Garfield Logan in DC's Titans marks his very first live-action debut. Gar, also known as Beast Boy, Beastman, or Changeling, is a fan favorite who originally appears in Doom Patrol number 99 in the year 1965. Gar has now ascended and is one of the most recognizable members of both the Teen Titans as well as the DC Comics lineup. Garfield Gar Logan, better known as Beast Boy, is said to have been born around 2003 and is a shapeshifter and past participant in the Doom Patrol under the supervision of Dr. Niles Calder. Gar has been a member of several superhero organizations, some more well-known than most, and has had a variety of friendships, comrades, partnerships, and rivals throughout the years. Gar met and saved a girl called Rachel Roth and brought her in seeking excitement in the outer world. He ultimately met her guardians, who were named Dick Grayson as well as Corey Anders, and subsequently joined the Titans on their quest to eliminate the organization Occult. Gar wishes to defend his new acquaintances and reclaim his innocence after accidentally murdering someone. Gar formally became recognized as the heroic Beast Boy when the Titans became known for their courage and bravery in San Francisco. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin.
I need it.
Amazing contradictory origin of Beast Boy from Young Justice. Since Beast Boy has multiple fascinating and elaborate backstories, let us dive into one of them one by one, starting with his origin story in Young Justice. Beast Boy plays an important role in episode 21 of the first season of Young Justice. The episode is named Image. The title mostly references Miss Martian, who is discovered to be a white Martian who has taken on the appearance of a fictional sitcom protagonist. The episode begins when Dina Lance, as well as Oliver Queen, visit Batman, Martian Manhunter, and Red Tornado on Mount Justice, where Batman shows them a video of Connor battling Dina. But what shocks them is when Dina begins making out with Connor on the video. For a brief period, Oliver trusts what he sees, but it is later confirmed that Dina was actually Miss Martian in disguise, having fun with Connor. Martian Manhunter reminds Dina that this conduct is usual on Mars, but it does not seem to soothe Dina, who intends to make sure Megan realizes that things are very different now on Earth.
Understand things are different on Earth.
Then I'll make her understand.
Dina approaches Megan and tells her that she should stop playing that type of game since it might upset others. And in this case, Dina and Megan swears that she will not do it again. Batman then unexpectedly summons the crew for their newest task, informing them that the leader of Kurak, named Ruin Harjavti, has linked himself alongside Queen Bee, who is the dictator of Bialia. Harjavti was backing Queen Bee's claim that in ancient times the two nations were one and that she would reunite them in 48 hours. It doesn't end there, as they see the president proclaim his intention to resign from the position in order to give Queen Bee full power and control. These moves have sparked objections among Kurak, residents who want to have the two countries separate from each other. The task is to determine what prompted the president's abrupt departure, since Queen Bee cannot be held responsible because she has not left Bialia. Because Aqualad is gone with Aquaman, Batman assigns Robin to lead the crew on this assignment. The crew proceeds to Quebec and arrives at a wildlife refuge where a herd of wildebeests flee when army tanks drive through the barrier. Not far away, a kid who is Garfield Logan, also known as Beast Boy, and his mom, Marie Logan, are seen caring for an oryx that is heading in the same direction as the wildebeest. The group fights the troops and the tanks while also rescuing Garfield and Marie. When they subsequently start talking, it is discovered that Miss Martian thinks favorably of Marie because of her performance on the program Hello Megan, which inspired Miss Martian's human appearance. Garfield tells the other guys in the Logan's living room that Miss Martian seems just like his mother and informs them all about the TV show.
Pretty weird about Miss Martian and my mom, huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, she looks exactly like Marie.
Outside, Miss Martian repairs the fence with her skills and talks with Marie about just how much she admires her program. But to her surprise, Marie discloses how little she liked the show, which was simply a job to her. While the guys are set to watch the first episode of Hello Megan, Bialian drones approach and begin attacking them. The gang hits back and demolishes the drones, but Garfield, who had been told by Robin to remain there, is hurt when he lets the animal out from the barn, but Miss Martian rescues him. Garfield's injuries are so severe that he needs an emergency blood transfusion from someone who is O negative. None of the crew members have it, but Miss Martian succeeds in changing her blood in order to match his and saves him. Later, the guys watch an episode of Hello Megan that demonstrates how similar Miss Martian's personality is to Megan's in greater detail. It is also revealed that her on-screen boyfriend's name is Connor. They then cut to a live feed of President Harjefti, but they observe Persimmon standing behind him in the background. They assume that he is the person who is really in control of Harjefti and decide to act immediately. They slip into the president's chamber to save him at his residence, but are intercepted by troops carrying Apocalypse weaponry. Miss Martian, dressed in disguise, spots Persimmon and pursues him. Persimmon attacks her when she arrives at an abandoned aula. Persimmon aims to psychologically shatter Miss Martian while using his mind skills to aggressively disclose her greatest fear and vulnerability, her true appearance. Persimmon forces Miss Martian to assume her true form, the one of a white Martian, against her desire. After defeating the troops, the guys arrive at the aula, but before they can see what is taking place, Miss Martian brain blasts everyone. Persimmon finds it amusing that she is so embarrassed by her actual appearance that she is prepared to fight her own teammates simply to keep them from discovering it. Miss Martian becomes enraged when Persimmon discloses that everything has been recorded and they fight within her head. He uses her fear to create an illusion in which she is challenged by her teammates, the Justice League and Connor, creating the impression of their hatred, fear, and dismay at her true appearance. In the illusion, she is exiled to Mars and left alone, which pushes Miss Martian to the brink and leads to her defeating Persimmon. The guys awaken moments later and Miss Martian has returned to her human form. They have no idea how they were knocked unconscious, but they notice Persimmon lying like a vegetable on the other side of the room. The following day, Queen Bee attempts to approach the president, who is now free of Persimmon's mind control, reversing the decision to unite the countries. Later, it is discovered that it was merely Miss Martian in a disguise. Meanwhile, back at the Logan farm, the kid confronts Miss Martian about Hello Megan and her desire to be like Megan. She confesses that her upbringing was difficult on Mars, and when she began watching the program that her Uncle John had brought to her from the Earth, she felt a connection and an inner contentment, which is why she chose to appear like Megan. When they inquire what she truly looks like, she exposes her true form, bald, with her head transformed into virtually the same shape as her uncle's. She is consoled by Marie, who feels proud that Miss Martian was inspired by her and refers to her as family. Miss Martian then rushes to Garfield's room to pay him a visit, but she is astonished to see Queen Bee seated next to a dozing Garfield. She threatens to cause him harm if Miss Martian announces her presence. She also discloses that she is aware of Miss Martian's actual form and intends to expose her to everybody unless she decides to work with her.
What a bitch.
Beast Boy original comic origin. Let us now take a look at Beast Boy's origin in the Doom Patrol comic series in 1964. Issue number 100 from Volume 1 of the series is named The Fantastic Origin of Beast Boy and talks about the origins of this enigmatic character in depth. The issue starts when the Doom Patrol returns to their headquarters to discover it is once more occupied by Beast Boy, who engages in a game of Catch Me If You Can with all of the Doom Patrol, particularly Robot Man. Elastigirl breaks up everything, and Beast Boy requests to rejoin the Doom Patrol, informing them that his adopted father is a stingy old man who mistreats him, despite the fact that the boy to transform in the comic books. To compile a list of facts for diehard fans, Craig Logan, Green Jeans, Sprout, Beast Sprat, Salad Head, and Torque are just a few of Beast Boy's nicknames over the years. Beast Boy was not born with the power to transform into various animals. Instead, that capacity was gained through interaction with green monkeys from West Africa. The green monkey has a somewhat varied impact depending on the medium. Because the origin tale for Beast Boy's talents differed from the cartoon series, fans devised a theory. Why could the green monkeys in the show cause a sickness that they were impervious to in the comics? Green kryptonite, according to fans, is the source of the green monkeys. Beast Boy has also been known to shapeshift and turn into demonic creatures, such as when Raven injected Beast Boy with her father's evil seed. Gar has thousands, if not millions, of alternatives, thanks to his ability to transform into any animal that comes to mind. In the comic and both animated shows, he has transformed his body into several animals. Gar employed around 60 different creatures in his animation alone. Teen Titans Go also disclosed an interesting fact regarding Beast Boy's abilities. They may be transferred to another person. He may even reshape himself and morph into something entirely different, like when he transformed into an amoeba in Teen Titans. Gar isn't a fan of burgers and fries like the rest of the Teen Titans. He is instead a vegetarian. Gar took the decision of becoming a vegetarian after transforming into numerous different animals. He determined that if he was able to transform into animals, such as cows as well as chickens, he should not consume them. Throughout Teen Titans, his height fluctuates as well. He's shorter in some episodes and considerably taller in others. Nevertheless, there is one thing constant. He is indeed one of the team's smallest, youngest members. Another notable feature is his hearing ability is that he can detect an approaching opponent before everyone else.
Ah, mon chéri. Let Garfield give you a big hug.
During the span of the cartoon series, Beast Boy's abilities evolved after being sprayed with a chemical blast. He took on a different feral form. This form most strongly matches a werewolf and increases his strength and speed. He also gains better senses. Beast Boy has the capacity to transform into any animal, literally any animal. Beast Boy is only acquainted with creatures in this world because he was reared on it. He usually selects creatures he knows instinctively, though he doesn't have to. When Beast Boy joins the Teen Titans, and then becomes buddies with Robin, the group leader foresaw the possibility of him losing his transforming ability. He taught Beast Boy several martial arts techniques. Given that he can transform into any creature, has green-colored skin and pointed ears, him being covered in fur is certainly not a surprise. It wasn't revealed to viewers until a prank on the cartoon series went wrong. Fans who detected a link between Beast Boy and his comrade Raven were not alone. The creators, according to various interviews, intended the team to have a very distinct relationship. While the original animated series depicted Beast Boy having difficulty comprehending individuals that spoke Spanish, the comic showed that he studied Spanish in high school. Gar earned a livelihood in Hollywood as an extraterrestrial before joining the Teen Titans.
Garfield!
Dude, what the heck?
What makes him so powerful? Beast Boy has the power to transform into any creature he is familiar with. He has the ability to transform into extinct creatures as well as species from other worlds. When he makes a transformation, it simply takes a few seconds. It makes no difference how large or tiny. In seconds, he can transform from a bug to a T-Rex. It takes almost no effort for him to ever do any of this. He has the ability to remain in animal form indefinitely. He can also assume the form of animals without limbs, which includes snakes or worms. He has previously transformed himself into a group of animals such as a cluster of fireflies, as well as a clump of barnacles twice. When he transforms into an animal, he acquires all of that species' talents, such as bat sonar, elephant strength, and also cheetah speed. After the reboot, he developed the capacity to take on many animal features at once, such as an antenna, tail, and scales. When under the spell of Trigon, Beast Boy has also been known to transform into demonic creatures. Beast Boy may also transform into a hybrid, a monster with the abilities of all animals bundled into one. He can't control it, therefore he avoids becoming it unless absolutely essential. Beast Boy can even shapeshift into objects as minuscule as bacteria, as demonstrated when he transformed into Cyborg to tackle a sickness he had contracted. In this manner, he has demonstrated his power to multiply. It's quite conceivable that he may do the same thing with swarm organisms like ants, termites, and locusts, and act like one of them. Beast Boy may be able to utilize his powers on tiny creatures. Even in his human body, he is revealed to have superior physical attributes like power, speed, endurance, and so on. This is primarily because of his changed DNA. In human form, he is powerful enough to punch a marine navigation bell apart, swift enough to avoid pistol and laser attacks, and resilient enough to withstand falls from tremendous heights and strikes from powerhouses even in his human body. He can even acquire poison-generating talents from creatures, such as snakes or spiders. He can speak while in his animal form, and retains both his knowledge and humanity. The only downside is that the animal's skin and hair will always remain green, regardless of what form he takes. This prevents him from hiding himself in plain sight. Where else has he appeared? Beast Boy is a major character in the DC streaming and HBO Max television series Titans. He is Asian in it and has no green colored skin almost all the time, and yet he still has green hair. He primarily transforms into a tiger, with brief appearances as a snake and a bat. Over the span of the show, his abilities grow and he turns into a full-fledged superhero. Garfield Logan, played by Logan Grove, appears as a human in the Young Justice show in Image. Gar becomes a key character and member of the squad under the alias Beast Boy in the Young Justice Invasion sequel series. His skin color, as well as shape-shifting abilities, are the result of a blood transfusion from McGann. He has a tight relationship with her, who loves him as if he were a younger brother. Beast Boy joined the squad after his mother was killed by Queen Bee, according to the episode Earthlings. The tragedy devastated little Garfield to the point where he has a psychological breakdown when he sees a waterfall identical to which his mother was murdered at. Beast Boy is substantially younger than his comics counterpart and the team's youngest member. He also chooses to spend much of his time in a human-monkey hybrid form, which results in him sporting a tail and fur. Greg Sipes voices Beast Boy throughout the Teen Titans cartoon series. Beast Boy is the group's cheerful jokester in the show, albeit he is frequently the brunt of several jokes himself. He's dressed in his old Doom Patrol suit, equipped with gray gloves, as well as his purple footwear. He, like his comic counterpart, has the capacity to shift into whatever animal he desires. Beast Boy as well as Starfire are the two Titans whose true names, Garfield and Coriander, are expressly mentioned. Beast Boy is commonly characterized as a careless, scatterbrained, and immature young fellow. He is notorious for cracking jokes that only he chuckles at, and he has little academic interest and a poor sense of tact. Cyborg is Beast Boy's closest buddy, with whom he shares a love of movies and video games.
Yeah, I think we get it. Alright. Sorry I had to skip some of that crap. That stuff was boring. But yeah, you get the point. Anyway, we don't start with Midoriya. We actually start with the Teen Titans. In case you're wondering which Teen Titans, I'm talking about the good one. The anime one. You know, before Teen Titans Go. That Teen Titans. So we start off with Beast Boy literally just eating tofu. Yeah, I don't know how he eats that crap. Master, we don't eat that. I'm glad we don't. I'm okay having a steak or eggs and all that crap. This is when Beast Boy says... something new. But this is when Beast Boy read the newspapers about distinctive murders. But this is when Robin walks in. Hey, Beast Boy, can I ask where you were last night? I was at home with Cyborg playing video games, homie. Why? Well, the murders were similar of yours. What? Wow, I never murder anyone. What, honest? Yes, I would never. I know. Oh, but we're still curious. The reason I asked you is because I know, because I had security cameras. Even Raven admits she doubts that you did it. And do you know anyone that would? No, none that I can think of. But if I think of someone, you'll be the first one to know. All right? All right. when we get, this is when we get to Raven, who actually sees this. Huh. There has to be a way for this. Are you saying that Beast Boy might have a connection with this? I'm saying that Beast Boy might actually know something that we don't. As for what, I have no idea. Yeah. It could be anything for all we know. But I know Beast Boy wouldn't do this. Yeah, I'm with him. Beast Boy is way, way too kind. Right. That and Beast Boy wouldn't even fuck. Okay, fuck, I meant to say kill anyone. Not without a reason. Anyway, as for the murders, I have no idea. Yeah, could be anyone. Once we get to Midoriya, I mean, once we actually get the cyborg, got any ideas? I'm analyzing everything I know. There's not that much. It's like going through a wall. Maybe it's probably someone that we don't know? No, this is definitely from Beast Boy, but at the same time, it is not. So, we need to look at the corpse. Alright, once they and Midoriya actually got there, this is when they take a good example of the corpse. I meant to say Beast Boy. And this is when they see the mangled up corpse. Damn. I can see why you think that, but that wasn't me. We know. Because we never... Actually, quick question, Beast Boy. Yeah? Can you transform into a Smilodon? Huh? This one Cyborg showed was a hologram of a saber-toothed tiger. No, but here's what you're getting confused. These claws are way bigger than mine. This one Beast Boy transforms into a Smilodon. Wait, I thought you could. Yeah, but look. Claws are way too small for this. This wasn't me. Hey, are you... Maybe... Now, impossible. What is it, Beast Boy? Like I said, Robin, how about we examine more of the corpse before my theory is, hopefully, not correct. This is when they get the corpse to the place. And examine it more. Kidneys are missing, heart, liver. This guy died a slow death. Look, his throat was punctured by the fangs. One thing don't know is that in another area, we see a green saber-toothed tiger, a little bit bigger than Beast Boy. Let's just say this saber-toothed tiger is around, let's just say in this one, this saber-tooth is like the height of a freaking bear. A height of a grizzly bear. Here. And we see this random hooker, or this random prostitute just walking around. Huh? Hey, you want some good time? This is when the saber-tooth pops up, and her eyes open wide and out of fear. Here, this one says, "Easy, kitty, easy." This is when it roars, and the girl tries to run away, but the tiger gives chase. This is when and she runs, but she hurts her leg, but she breaks her foot because, well, she was wearing high heels. This is when the tiger goes near her, grabs her by the leg, and starts bringing her closer. She tries to swipe him with the handbag, but Midoriya just grabs the arm and starts ripping it to shreds, and then start starts mauling the poor girl alive while she's breathing. This one, and he eats the kidneys, the heart, the liver, but leaves the lungs because, well, that stuff's nasty. This is when he goes, freeze! Oh my! And this is when Midoriya transforms into a you already know who he is. This is when this mysterious person transforms into a velociraptor and charges at him. The guy tries to shoot, but Midoriya rips the body apart limb by limb. And jabs both of the claws into the guy's eye sockets. I know in historical, velociraptors are a little bit bigger, or a little bit smaller than that, but let's just say this is like a Jurassic Park moment. And he does the same with the... except he turns into a giant cave bear and eats the rest of the corpse. Actually, no, he drags the cop away into his mouth. With Beast Boy, he's holding a photo of a person and a mysterious man. Yeah, I said Midoriya. I didn't say what was who. Now did I? Although the thing says it all. Oh. Hey, friend Beast Boy? Huh? Oh, Starfire. What'd you need? Who's that? No one. No one I care about now. He's dead. Alright? Are you sure you're fine? I'm fine. I'm just stressed. That's all. Stress? About what, Beast Boy? Starfire, don't get me wrong. You're a nice girl and all, but I just need a time to think. Like you have your moments and I have mine? Well, I'm having one of my moments. Well, okay, if you wish to talk, you know where I am. Yeah, I know. Oh. With Midoriya. Yeah, who's now just, well, killing people. Huh. Once Midoriya gets closer, but once Midoriya actually walks to them, I swear, this guy we're dealing with is an insane asylum guy. Beast Boy, we got another murder. Again? By the way, he popped out. My Robin popped up. We're literally dealing with another one? Yep. So, what's the murder this time? Well, they get to the corpse. Another male? Another one? This one's a prostitute. Oh, that's fantastic. Next thing you're gonna tell me that we gotta deal with something else. Starfire sees the corpse, and the only thing she could do is like try her best not to think of. This is well, let's just say it's kind of fucked. Anyway, once Beast Boy gets there, this is when... Anyway, Beast Boy sees the corpse, and only thing he can think of is... It has to be. Only he would make such kills. Beast Boy... Yeah, we'll have to talk. Once Beast Boy and Robin get somewhere private, do you know who it is? Yeah, my older brother. I didn't know you had a brother. I wish I didn't. My brother suffered the same thing that happened. We were both experimented on. In case you're wondering, yeah, I'm going through the Teen Titans thing. I mean, I don't even know why I even did that part. So, we're dealing with your psychopathic serial killing brother? Yes. Robin, we found a blood trail. Does it lead anywhere? No, it stops, but this is when they see 2 T-Rex footprints. Yep, definitely him. But this is when Beast Boy says, that ain't a T-Rex, that's Drake's. Wait, are you saying Cyborg? I can't turn into mythical creatures. Not yet, anyway. I gotta know them. Well, sometimes I can't, period, because my body won't be able to handle it. Or I can't control it, and Drake is one of the creatures I can't control. Yeah, that makes sense. When we get to Midoriya, who is now flying to his hidden entrance, who sees the number of corpses that are pretty much being bone cleaned. He gets done. This is when he eats the cop up, but this is when, and he also just this is when he also just finishes it. Once he got done, this is when Midoriya just gets into his dorm, sleeps, turns into a cat, and just sleeps. This is gonna get a pain in the ass. Yes, I know it. You have any idea if we could fight this? Nope. Alright, I'll tell you all because I know you're all giving me that look. Once I get to the Teen Titans base, we're dealing with my brother, Izuku Midoriya. Wait, I thought your last name was Garfield. Well, it is, but he's my stepbrother. My mother married his father years ago when Inko Midoriya was murdered. We've later found out that, well, she was murdered by her own husband and Midoriya that was experimented on. Both of us. Both our mothers died, but I wanted to bring my stepdad to justice. Me and him have different methods. So he wanted to bring him to hell. No, he just wanted to kill him out of pure pleasure. Hasashi created a hero, but also created a monster. But is there a way to talk to him? Talk? To Izuku? Fat chance. He is stubborn as stone and as suicidal as Joker. There is no way we could talk to him. Not without fighting him, anyway. And if we do, it's gonna be a bloodbath. We just gotta find his next location. Do you have any idea where it could be? It could be anywhere. It could be on the ground. It could be in the city. It could be anywhere. Midoriya has a lot of things, but he ain't dumb. He will always move place to place, never stay at one spot. This one Midoriya's thinking, yeah, this one Robin's thinking, what if he is staying at one spot? Then he's obviously trying to get our attention. But he's only eating the kidneys, livers, and so on. Meaning he's working on his own. There is no one else working with him. You think Hive would recruit him? Not even close. Midoriya is way too violent. Even for Hive's methods. If they do, Oh, they're gonna have to keep him on constant meals. It was just to make sure he doesn't go on a murderous rampage. I suppose that makes sense. You think he'll be dealing with anyone? Midoriya? No. He's not a big fan of people. That we know of, anyway. Once Midoriya, we get back to Midoriya. Huh. Once we get to Midoriya. Yeah. This is when he hears something in the distance. This is when Midoriya turns into a snake and looks at it. This is when he sees some randomer. This is when Midoriya starts strapping her up. Give me one good reason I shouldn't inject the venom into your body system right now. Easy, I came here to talk. That's what all my victims say before I kill them. Now start talking, or your throat will be broken. Who are you, for starters? The name's Jinx. I work for Hive. This is when Midoriya releases her, and she starts gasping. Fuck, that guy nearly killed me. What does Hive want with a serial killer like me? This is when Midoriya transforms to his human form. A little humanish. We're just here for recruits, and you were on the list. Don't get us wrong. You were the last person we wanted to recruit, but we're getting desperate. What's in it for me? Lifetime supply of food. Food? And you can kill whoever you want. Anyone I want? Yes. Well, in that case, Midoriya transforms into a tiger and walks towards Jinx. Jinx realizes it's her that's on the menu. She tries to defend herself, but Midoriya swipes at her gut, relieving her entrails. My meal is you. This only thing you can hear from the intercom is Jinx screaming in agony and nothing more than a blood-curdling death. With the others, they are now horrified that they let such a serial killer in. This one, and the Mammoth says, "We better not regret this. Trust me, I'm down it myself." After Midoriya got done eating the corpse, this is when Midoriya literally lays down and just gnaws on the bones of Jinx. With Cyborg, come on, Jinx, pick up. Man, who's Jinx? Who? Ah, no one. All right. With Beast Boy, how did you survive? Ugh. There's no way he would have survived. Not that easily. Wait. Once we get to Midoriya just walking away, this is when he is eating. This is when he's about to kill a pregnant woman. But next thing you know, he's being brought in and just swinged and hits a corridor. Ow! That hurt. Well, that's supposed to. Oh, huh? Beast Boy? Lady, get out of here. This is when the lady runs. Well, there goes my lunch and my dinner. You sick, twisted fuck! You were about to kill a pregnant woman? Food is food. I don't know why you're bitching. Jake, and the pleasure of the kill. You really have gone insane. Hey, sure, comparing me to the Joker? How loathed of you. At least I'm not a serial killing psychopath. And that's when they start fighting. Midoriya transforms into This is when Midoriya transforms into a chimera, and well, let's just say the playing fields are pretty much uneven. And as for... Or then they start fighting. Turning into different animals fighting each other. Beast Boy transforms into a bear, while Midoriya transforms into a saber-toothed tiger. And the fight gets brutal. Claw marks and fangs piercing each other's flesh. But this is when they hear Azarath, Metreon, Zinthos, and Midoriya gets beamed off. How'd you know that was me, Mama? Wait, how'd you know that was me, Raven? Well, for starters, you don't go for the kill. Fair point. Careful, he could turn into mythical animals. I saw him. This is when Midoriya just turns into something very small and runs away. Where did he go? Ah, that bastard. He turned into a cockroach. Now it's going to be an hour before we can find him. Yeah. Is he always like that? What? Nearly killing people? Yeah, that's a normal day for him. There's gotta be a way to stop him. With or without endangering hundreds if not thousands of people. Oh. That's a good question. And this one Midoriya gets to Hive. This one Hive says, "We got a job for you. Payment better be good." Good. Oh, it is. We need you to capture a Kryptonian woman known as Power Girl. You capture her and she's all yours. Actually, what was her name? Oh yeah, Supergirl, my bad. In return, she's all yours. Divine all mine. You mean I can't eat her? No. Kryptonian skin is so durable, I doubt. Oh, you'll probably end up with a toothache. Ugh, great. But we're gonna give you something. Okay. This is when Midoriya gets this thing he needed. Ow. A pink rock? That pink rock is far more dangerous than it looks. It'll immediately bend her to your will. No. Ow. Do I even want to know what this can do? Cool. Actually, now that I think about it, do I even want to know what this does? Let's just say it's going to be interesting. Okay. Once he gets to Supergirl. Oh. This should be easy to fool her. What's up? What's up? Damn, how does my brother do that voice? Hey there, dude. Huh? Oh, Superboy, what are you doing? I was just coming in the neighborhood, woman. And also, I found something that might interest you. Oh, like what? This one he shows the pink kryptonite. And immediately, this one Midoriya immediately knows why she will bend to his will. Because he smells the scent. Wait, so this pink thing will... Ow. Can't say no to a fuck toy, I guess. Anyway, why don't we get going? This one, Midoriya finally changed his voice. Finally. Why don't we go somewhere private? Sure. This way she starts rubbing her butt. That's doing it in a sexy way. And let's just say Midoriya takes her back to her base, and they went the highway to heaven. Alright, I got her. May I ask, what's my payment? That was your payment. Huh? Well, we can't let you kill everyone, so we might as well give you someone for your pleasure. Are you telling me you just gave me a fucking Kryptonian fuck toy? Yep. Yep. Do I even want to know what her age is? She's around 15. I'm 24, you dick. I just fucked a Kryptonian. You didn't impregnate her, did you? Hell no. Oh, I'm not dealing with that. Well, that's the best part about this kryptonite. Once you do it in them, they will fall in love with you with or without the kryptonite. They'll be too addicted to you. This is disturbing. But fine. Luckily for me, I could change my blood cell, meaning I could change my age as well. Thank God for snakes. This one Midoriya changed his looks to a more 15-ish. So he doesn't get in trouble, you know? Don't blame him. Oh. With Beast Boy. Oi. Where could he be? This is when he gets a phone call from Midoriya. You got a lot of nerve. I need your help. Oh, this is good. Look, I'm putting this on voicemail. You might want to because we got a problem. Why we? Just get everyone on speaker. Alright, we're all here. What is it? The Hive gave me a pink kryptonite, pink rock thingy, and now this Supergirl will not leave me alone. That's pink kryptonite. What the fuck is pink kryptonite? Pink kryptonite is something that increases the animal's hormones. So what I'm hearing is it's making her a humpy dumpy rabbit. Yep. Fuck. So there's no reverse to it? Nope. Great. Well, at least you don't have to worry about me dying a virgin. And you know, you could always turn yourself fit and deal with my brother scolding me. Go fuck yourself, Tin Can. And, oh, by the way, your girlfriend's organs were great. You mother! This one Beast Boy said, did anyone remember to track the call? Everyone stay silent. Are you fucking kidding me? None of you thought of the idea to track the call? Oh, that was literally 5 seconds. We couldn't have tracked it anyway. Where could he be? Wait, did he say Supergirl? Yeah. Oh, Superman's gonna have a fit. Wait, doesn't pink kryptonite also change the gender? Yeah, to male. Depends on the sexuality of the person. Ah, boy. What's Midoriya thinking? I hope this does not last. You, huh? This one he sees the big ass. Ah, fucking Superman. This one he's about to lay his hands on him, but the pink kryptonite is showing, and it changed the gender of Superman. Oh, fuck. This one he says, this one Supergirl says, well, at least we can share. Agreed. Oh, fuck me. Pleasure. Wait, what? After those rounds, I can't believe this. I fucked both Superman and Supergirl. Or Superwoman, I guess. With them. Okay, ladies. If I'm gonna deal with you all, you're gonna change into something a little bit more, less perverted. Here. These are old clothes from people I killed. Like it more of a suitable thing? Hey, just put on the damn clothes. This has been going on for a good 5 months, and Midoriya has gotten used to this. He doesn't love them, but he's dealing with them now. Oh, as a matter of fact, he hasn't killed anyone in a good 5 weeks. But it's also because he now has to deal with them. So he's just going with the flow. Oh. But this is when we hear Titans go, and this one they come in and they just see Midoriya at his outpost. Yo, if you're looking for Jinx's corpse, it's right there. They point at the skeleton. You, who? Can I give you wisdom before you kill me? What? Killing me won't bring her back. And plus, don't you guys have like a cloning machine or something? This is when Robin accidentally says, "Oh, I forgot about that thing." Ow. You have a cloning machine? Just in case if we miss a limb or something? Can it revive a whole body? Well, yeah, it is a cloning machine. Anyway, you should go before the wives show up. The wives? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, my door. They turn around to see a female Superman and a Supergirl, and they both pop their knuckles. Relax, they're friends. Oh, okay. Hey. So, stop from serial killer to house husband, huh? Shut up, Beast Boy. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Well, we came here to arrest you, but they pointed at the two. Yeah, that and also, and everyone's looking for Clark. You mean Stephanie? She changed her name and everything. Yeah, they changed a lot. So, I got a proposition for you. We can blame the whole thing on you being mind controlled. In return, you want me to join the Teen Titans. And if I don't, I can convince your girlfriends to. You should do it. I mean, what do you have to lose? On one condition, I'm only staying there. I don't do any of that hero hokey pokey thing. That's fine by us. Yeah, we're good with that. Yep. Cool. And so that's what they did. Hey, what is it? Masa, it looks like we gotta end this what if early. Seriously? Seriously. Oh, great. Well, that's it, folks. Mostly because, why do we have to end it? You're running out of room! Oh yeah, I'm running out of ways. Hey, so make this what if longer. That and also I'm losing motivation of this what if. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunkel Dylan here, God of Chaos, and I'll see you all in the next video.